Hello there, Private Wayno here, and I'm here today because I've been nominated by the legend Raspberries Retro. He nominated me for this. It's a game that got you into a series, so it's like a game that you really played and it got you hooked and got you into a series. So I can't remember who we said started this off. I'll try and put it in the link somewhere. Anyway, I'll show you the game that got me into a series, and that is, I haven't got it on the original because it's a pricey one these days. It did start on PS1 and it's about £150 for the first one, and it's about £200 if not more for the second one. So if you want to play it on the cheaper, go this way. It is Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2. This is on the Xbox Series X. You can get on the PS5 and Switch, I believe. But if you want to play these without getting your hand in your pocket and pulling out wads of cash, this is the way to go. Like I say, you get Suikoden 1 and 2 on there, which I do believe are the best in the series. I do also have, I'll show you now, I do show you at the end, but it was a bit dark on the video, so I'll show you now. I've also got number 4 on the PS2, number 5 on PS2, and number is Tactics on PS2. Now you're wondering, why have I gone 1, 2 to 4, 5 and Tactics? Well, that's because number 3 didn't get a PAL release, unfortunately. So I hope the people down at Konami, I'm telling you, bring out a remaster and put it on PAL like you did with this. Because I really need to play that one. Yeah, I'll show you a bit of gameplay in a minute. But I remember playing that back on the PS1. I was amazed by it. Oh, it was a brilliant RPG game. I'm not going to tell you much about the story, but you go around different areas, like a world map, and recruiting characters along the way. Some you'll have to do things to get them. You have to get a big base. You'll have wars, battles, and like I said, there's a story mode to it as well. There's a story to it. You'll fight big bosses, monsters, all sorts. RPG, I'd say it's up there, God tier RPG for me. Anyway, I will show you some footage. So, hello there, this is Private Wayno. I'm going to show you a bit of the first game, Suikoden. I'm not going to show you the other ones because I've just got back from holiday and I don't have everything set up. Anyway, I'm going to show you the first game. Don't quote me on this, but I think you can recruit up to 108 characters in this game. Most of them you can use, some you can only use in the battlefields, some you can use in your party a lot, and other ones are stuck to like shops and stuff like that in your castle. You start off as one character, or maybe a couple, I can't remember, and you eventually try and take over a castle to get a base for yourself. And as you progress, you can find more characters, which are missable, some of them. And the more you recruit, the more building space and rooms you get, and the more characters you can take out in battles. You can sharpen weapons to a fully capacity what you can do, which will give them more strength and stuff. You can also get things called runes, which give you like magic powers, which you can upgrade as well. So anyway, to show you a bit of gameplay, this is my castle. You don't start with an elevator, you have to find a guy who can build an elevator. You can go to, I'll take you there now. You can go to one of your characters, which can make you change your party. I think he's on the 4th floor. So you have to find and recruit the people in your castle. Some of them will have like special things you have to do to recruit them. But you can't just get them willy-nilly. Some stuff you do have to work to get them for. Let's remove one. Add one. As these are all the ones I've recruited. There's a lot of characters. So they have a range which is like short range, medium range and long range. You want your long range people at the back of your party because they won't be able to attack from the front. You want your short range up the front because they can't attack from behind. Then you get medium range which can attack from front and back. So these will characters I've got to now. Right, so I've recruited them to my party. And there's a map. And then you go to your formation, which puts your characters at the bottom there. Like I say, you can see at the top it has an S for short range, L for long range, M for medium range, and L for long range. So you know where to put them in your formation. You don't want to go into battle with like, you don't have to take 6 out, you can get out with 3, 4, 2, you can go out with whatever you want. But if you go out with a party of 6 that are all short range, the short range people can't attack. At the start of the game also, you're literally just moving around. You have to do a lot of back and forwarding until you recruit this character here. And she can teleport you to different places, which is very handy. You can go to all these different places. Can't remember what any of them are like, to tell you the truth. Just choose one at random. I have been here, but I'm just showing you like what you can do. I'll try and get into a battle or something to show you the battle mechanics. There we go. So we've come into a battle. You can let go. Usually if it says let go, it means they're too weak because you've leveled up too much. Bribe, you can throw money at them and see if they'll let you retreat, and automatic it'll do it itself. If you are not high enough level, it will say run. Sometimes it will let you run, other times it will say you couldn't escape, and then they'll get the first attack. I'll go for attack. So you can attack, defend. Runes are like special abilities you get equipped into your body, like this guy, Victor, he has 2 times damage, but he loses his balance, so he kind of misses a go on his next turn, but he does 2 times damage for his first turn. You get your items, he's only got them equipped. So we'll go for Rune, I'll show you that. Choose your enemy to attack. Some of them can unite as well, which will do an ability between 2 or 3 characters. He has the Ball Rune. Got Lightning Rune. That's a really strong one, so I'll show you that. Fire Rune. No, I'll just do the. Oh, I'll make an attack. He's got the Soul Eater, which is absolutely destroys everything, so I'll just make him attack. He's got heals and stuff, but I'll just use a heal just to show you what it does. I'm going to take it in turns. doesn't need a heal, I'm just using it to show you what it does. To lose balance means you'd miss a turn on his next turn. He's got to level up. Obviously these are weak enemies, so I won't level up much. And I've got 900 pots, which is the equivalent to money. So I've only covered this area, I just wanted to show you. These things are save points. So just let him go. There you go. Just let him go. Should we do another fight? Let's go for it. Have you got any other? I'll go for that one. The battles are pretty easy because I've levelled these guys quite high. There is a good story to it. I'm not going to tell you anything about the story because you really need to play it to experience it. I just want to show you a couple of battles. Yeah, you get this map screen here where you can travel to different locations, and you do get a boat at some point which you can travel across sea. I've got a lot of weak enemies here. This is a save for having I'm right far into the game. So I've already finished it, but I need to go back to Suikoden 2 at some point. You can go to like different villages, talk to characters, go into different buildings, find chests and stuff like that. So there's a good story to it as well. It's a big map, and lots to do. Years ago it took me a while, but recently I played it and I annihilated it in no time, but it's probably because I've done it when I was younger and I'm used to it. You do get, like I say, you get these battles, and you also get dual battles, which will be like a one-on-one scenario. So you'll take a character and you'll face off against another character, and it will give you a few options: attack, defend, and you've got to the character that you're fighting will say something, and you kind of got to guess from what he's saying to what he's going to do. So like I say, if he's going to attack, you defend, or you defend against a heavy attack. They all have they counter each other out. You will also have wars, which will be all your people you've recruited. They'll be into little teams on a giant map, like a big war, and some will be magicians, archers and fighters, and they will counter each other out as well. So yeah, overall, brilliant game. It's got a great story to it. I'm not telling you anything about the story, it's up to you to go and play it. That's Private Wayno, and this is the first game, is why I'm showing you, that got me into this series. Awesome game, Suikoden 1. Very pricey on the PS1 now, where it came out, but if you go for this version, or PS5 or Switch, you get Suikoden 1 and 2 on the disc. I've also got number 4, number 5, which I think both were both RPGs like that, but you didn't recruit as many characters, but they were still great plays. And I had Suikoden Tactics as well, which is more like, I don't don't know if you've ever played Shining Force, where you move them around on a screen, you take it in turns, and then you fight it out against loads of characters on the screen. That is my favourite series. I love the series. I'm missing number 3 because number 3 didn't get a UK port. Unfortunately, didn't get a PAL release. It was NTSC for America and Japan, I think. So I hope they do eventually bring that into PAL, because that's the only one I haven't played, apart from the other one as well, which is on the DS, I do believe. Was it Suikoden Tia Chris or something like that? Anyway, that's at Raspberries Retro, and this is the game that got me into a series. It is Suikoden. Cracking game, brilliant RPG. If you haven't played it, it's a must. Bye for now. Hello there, Private Wayno here once again, and I'm here because I'm an umpty. I didn't nominate someone. So I think Razza says you nominate 3, but I'm just going to nominate 1 today, and I'm going to nominate the Baroque Gamer. He's got a great channel, great guy. Give him a like, subscribe, go and watch him. That's Private Wayno. Adios muchachos.